That was absolutely beautiful. So, Pinky, we already know that you don't speak Portuguese. How was it for you singing this song then?
Well, it was a moving experience to sing it. Both because of the message that if you don't love me, then that's okay. My heart can love for the both of us. But also because Salvador Sobral actually had a heart condition and had to be operated in his heart. And then he went on stage singing about his heart being able to love for two. So beautiful.
At this point, we also want to say thank you to our second team in Denmark who helped Pinky record her parts of this video. Chatlion and Kanhusky, I believe they were. And I see we have more audience questions as well. This one goes to everyone who sings. So, all of you singers here, would you consider singing in suit?
That's answer enough.
If I had one, I would. If it had a movable jaw, that is.
I can't even imagine how it must be singing under that one, because you're constantly drawing in a lot of breath and you're constantly working with breath flow. So basically you have a big wall of what you exhale in front of you because it can't get out due to the suit.
Yeah, well, we would have to have very movable jaws. You know, for suit makers, it's a challenge.
Well, you remember Shadow Wolf, and last year at the Furrevision, there were several people who sang in fursuit and pulled it off very well.
Kudos to that.
Difficult.
I was just going to say that.
It probably
Exactly.
depends
And
entirely
some are
on
really
how
good
the
at
suit
it.
is
It gives a
built.
very specific sound.
Yeah.
Pinky, you'll be glad to hear people are already getting revenge for you. Someone's asking how much of the, I do not know how to pronounce it, surströmming, I must eat to fulfill the goal. I'll eat as much as I can. So, you know, we'll see. It's a lot. It's a big tin, okay?
Joy.
You guys are
It's
mean.
fine.
The
It's fine.
$6,000 goal is not that far away. I'm sure we could probably crack that tonight. If we put in the effort, we can probably crack
That would
that.
be incredible, and I would hate
Go
you
for it.
all, but also it would be beautiful.
Crowfangs, have you seen Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
That scene where they go through the swamp with 1,000 corpses in the water? That's what it tastes like, okay?
Oh, Lord.
Enjoy!
Oh, Lord.
Oh, you'll remember it. I've tasted it myself, actually, on the Nordic FestCon convention.
I've been going for 5 years and always missed it. Always. How?
That sounds yummy.
That was probably your instinct.
Or the fact I'm Stu and always busy.
You might have to change all your clothes afterwards, take a shower, and brush your teeth.
So, let's change the topic to something nicer. What made you guys pick your instruments? Santos?
Oh yeah, right. So yeah, I was playing clarinet in this song, but actually my first instrument is trumpet. So how did I come to play the clarinet? Well, it's so that in my band in university, actually the same band that Flower also plays in, well, 1 year, it's like 1 year in particular, the clarinets were always the most drunk at all the parties because, you know, it's a university band. Of course, parties is like half the experience. So yeah, they were always the most drunk, and I was kind of, okay, clarinets are drunk, right. And then one night I basically got that drunk myself, so I got clarinetist drunk. And thus I realized I'll just have to learn to play the clarinet if I get this drunk, I suppose. Yeah, in the end I borrowed my dad's old half-broken clarinet to learn the fingerings on. I actually had to tape over one of the tone holes because one of the pad was missing, so I couldn't play that particular note, but, you know, I learned the fingering for that anyway, even if it wouldn't sound. Yeah, but later I bought a used clarinet from a sale of old instruments from a music school, and that's the clarinet I'm using to this day.
Well, in my case, I started out with drums at first, actually, and studied them for like 13 years only. But when I moved here in Turin from Sardinia, I didn't really have the room to host my drum kit, so I started playing guitar kind of more seriously and singing. So it's been like 6 years of it, and yeah, well, I've been playing guitar basically since then.
In my case, I started with piano, then I switched to violin, then back to piano. I stopped for a few years, and then one day I was invited to play bass in a progressive metal band, which is a bit of a stretch. But yeah, from the moment I picked up the bass, I just found it. I couldn't put it down. I couldn't drop the bass, so I found it to be my instrument.
Okay, guys, as much as I love talking to you right now and hearing all your answers, I'm actually really looking forward to the next song.
So am I. The last song and the next song actually have several things in common. One, they were both initially show tunes. Two, both are about complicated relationships. And three, both involve organs.
This song really doesn't need further introduction, you guys. Just take it from me, turn up your speakers, and enjoy.